My name is Blue, Jazzy Blue. After 10 long years, I have finally come back. I'm a man on a mission. The goal? Retrieve my stolen relics. How, you ask? With a pen, some pixels, and a lot of determination. Will I be able to complete this quest?
Hi guys, and welcome to a new episode. Before we begin, I just realized my whole lore is retrieving stolen goodies, right? But what goodies exactly? Well, after examining the wiki and trying to get a few flashbacks from my very foggy childhood memory, we finally have a set goal. I'm going for a long spiked color collection, which means one of each color. 2 headdresses, because I know I had a black one and a silver one, but I might change the colors as my taste may change over the years. And a founder's hat. I still remember how this one was scammed, it was totally bad, but that's a story for another day. Although I don't remember all of the items, I think this is already a start, and well, maybe a very big and ambitious start, but who says we can dream, right? Alright, so that will make it a few black longs. Anyways, time to get to work. This time, I was charging good long spiked colors, and I won't lie, selling my art, besides being easier than selling shop items in my opinion, either takes 5 minutes or 1 whole hour, maybe even 2. The good part though is that if you are clear about what you are looking for example, I'm saying I want a good spiked color, every time someone reaches out, there's like 90% chance that you will get that commission, which is pretty nice. You just have to be patient, I guess. Every time that I advertised, I wouldn't leave until I got a client, and that would mean maybe grinding for a few hours, but hey, at least don't give up, you will get it. So finally we have our hands full again. We agreed on a full body with a full background of their fox character, and they didn't have a good long, but I don't mind trading for its worth, and so we settled on a yellow long and a black long wrist, which should give me something to trade for a purple long or a blue long. According to the wiki, doesn't mean everyone will accept it though, we'll see eventually. For this one, I really like the color palette, but because I felt like it already had a lot going on, little did I know, knowing my future commissions, I decided to go for a snowy background with a few red flowers. I thought it would really accent the red items on the fox and would look really nice. Per usual, I'm reminded again that this color wheel is terrible, or should I call it color rectangle? Whatever. I couldn't for the life of me actually pick the color of the fox or the color of the tail. Elf tail, I think is what it's called. So painting it and shading it was terrible, absolutely terrible. But at least it was close enough, and I tried to look at previous paintings that people had done of their character to kinda guide myself. Overall, I really like this one, and you're probably gonna hear me say this a lot. I really like drawing. But there's something about doing flowers, it's so soothing, and the final result was really nice in my opinion. What do you guys think? And just like that, we got another happy client. And we go to the next big paint. For this next one, the character was actually pretty interesting. I mean, sure, it's an Arctic wolf, but they had the full reference with horns and optional wings. I went to see other art that they had gotten of the character, and since most of them didn't have wings, I tried to include them. And the head also doesn't allow to have a good view of the horns, I suppose, so I decided to put it on the ground. For this one, I went with a sort of, well, blue background, but with an energized ball and some dead trees, maybe, or thorny branches, I'm not sure. I just really liked the vibe overall. I really thought the blue background would make the character pop since he is mostly grey and black, and although I wanted to make a darker background, I think it would be way too, how can I say, maybe too much in the same color, and this one would make it pop more. I just remember, I totally forgot to say what was the payment. Well, this one was a bit weird. I literally got there, he said what he wanted, and he didn't even ask me. Or maybe he just saw that I wanted a long spike and gave me a solid. So yeah, that's our first solid. Like, wow, let's go. This next one is actually an eagle, and that was super fun. If you didn't know, I really enjoy drawing wings, or feathers in general, I don't know, I just really like birds, I mean animals in general, but there's something about winged animals, it's so majestic. Do you feel the same? And well, this one was a bit more of a challenge. He basically asked if I could draw his eagle, and I was like, yeah, sure, why not? Maybe there's not a lot of jammers using eagles or asking for art of eagles, so I guess it is not as common. I don't know, I'm pretty new to this, so I'm not sure what is the most common, but I'd say probably foxes and wolves, because that's usually the main animal of most people. But anyways, back to the painting. He wanted just a full body without a background, but because I didn't want it to leave it on the void canvas per usual, I did a little gradient. The character already had a lot of things going on for him. Sure, there's not a lot of items, but the markings themselves already take a lot of detail, I'd say. This time we settled on a purple long, so yeah, we are expanding, I'd say. I won't lie, fitting the wings or the eagle itself in this canvas was really hard. Like, I wanted to make it majestic and big, just like eagles are, but I always felt like the wings were way too small, and I didn't want to leave too much of the character out of the frame. I had to redraw it a couple of times, but overall, I really liked the end results. The jammer also liked it a lot, which I was so happy about, and in fact he liked it so much that he ordered another one. But I guess that will stay for the next video. I mean, this one we already got 3 speed paints in. What do you guys think of this one? We've reached the end of the second episode, and we already got our first solid, like, that's totally crazy. Not only that, but also a purple long and a yellow long, so just like that we've got 3 new colors. Maybe the saying that you can sell your soul on the art program to try to get rich is kinda true, but to be honest, it is kinda fun too. Well, anyways, guess I'll see you on the next episode, and thank you so much for watching.